bu war a mën a yóbbu parti bi ak di new change of leadership PDOIS bi ndax dina am impact like positive impact ok comme li nga wax ñi la duñ bàyyi parti bi dañ fa nekk waaye léegi ñii ñoo nekk leader yi ñii ñooy decide comme ni ko ñi lay ordinary members kese leen xëy na doole bu ñu amoon den léegi amatuñ ko.
Yeah, comme nu nga ko waxee CDA comme lu ma la ko waxee rek idea CDA believe in Suebo believe in the ideology of the party since we don't subscribe to the party. And moom yàgg na si party bi CDA has been Suebo has been the secretary of the political the organizing secretary of the party, organizing all our engagements in terms of the party for several years. And he have been in the central committee where decisions are made in terms of the policies and the programs of the party. So the same programs and the party boo xam ne loolu lañ pass si resolution boo xam ne because the resolutions were discussed at the Congress and we assigned the central committee to work on those things and put them into document and present it to the delegates, and that has been done. So those are the documents that are there. So Suebo will not go extraordinary to do any other things. He's just going to rely on those programs and the policies. And I believe that people that subscribe to a People Democratic Organization, they didn't subscribe because of an individual, they subscribe because of the policies and the programs that we have. They believe that that's the only program that can salvage this country. So based on those things, I think, Suebo will continue with that pattern that the party has shaped for far too long. And, there is no doubt that DOI has impacted in the political landscape of this country. And you could see every four corners of the country, if you go there, you'll find a product of PDOIS that will say either I passed through People Center or I have passed through Nyako Nursing School, and that's where I was shaped in terms of my political awareness and other things. So DOI, I believe, with this change, actually people will embrace the party more, and having a very young person who is handling the youth bureau, and also, we, the young people, are ready to make sure that we convince more young people to understand that DOI is the solution of this country. I'm sure, you will see a different DOI. And I'm so Suebo too is ready and is very determined, knowing that he has been in the parliament. And if you look at his track records in parliament, Suebo is somebody who believes in people-centered development. And that's why if you go to Woodley, even though with all the campaign that NPP has done for him to lose his seat, he still maintained his seat at Woodley because of he believes in empowering to the people. That's why his constituency development fund, if you look at all the parliamentarians, he's 100% that pumps his constituency development back to the people. He even go beyond that to take a percentage of his salary that he pumps back to his people, for them to understand that he is there to represent them and their needs should be. And so the same thing will be actually communicated to the Gambian people to know that once you elect us into office, you will have a government that will be centered on people development, that will look at your welfare, that will take care of your welfare. So I believe with this message that we have and the programs that we have designed for 2026 election, you will see a big difference in terms of numbers, in terms of support of the party.
So Kexx dafay continuer nekk PDOIS ba léegi because am na ñu wax ne in 2026 bii ni ñu nekk nii Kexx bu génnee PDOIS dem ci beneen parti bu mu jaaxal kenn bi ko am na ñu bari xëy na loolu nañ ci waxtaanaat bot ñu bari jàpp nañ ne Kexx nu meloon before ci PDOIS lu bari des na te am na reason yu tax.
Well, dangay xool things dañ dee evolve. Before I was concentrated on the parliament every day dama fa daan dem. So suma party bi, because I was trying to amplify the voice of my party, loolu dee contribute to parliament bi. So for the past 5 years, since 2017, I've been going to the parliament to make sure that I amplify the voice of the PDOIS. But jamono boobu there was not live streaming in the parliament. Parliament doesn't stream there living bi man maa doon jël suma caméra bi ak suma tripod bi. I was even streaming pour people su loolu xewee ma cut ko sax into pieces ma koy post so that people know what my party members are contributing into the parliament. But dama dem ba jamono ma gis na National Assembly feel it necessary pour ñu provide seen own streaming gadgets yi, and since they have that, I feel like my role or what I want was achieved, because I want to bring the parliament to the doorstep of the Gambian people. So then I feel like there's another domain Bohamne is lacking in terms of our judicial system. Then I transfer to the judiciary to report on court cases, because I believe that there's no ignorance of the law, and there are certain things they are happening. People must understand what is the decision of the courts, so that they will understand that suma defe li mo may dal fofu. So I was there. So then I just said there was shift in terms of what happens in other. But I have, because I believe, in every institution you have to train somebody at least to take over from you. So when I was at the Communication and Information Bureau, and I have other people in Mohammed, they were working under me. So when I left, still now, Dembaba was there streaming all the activities of the party whilst I was engaged in other things. So that's why before Lunga Day, just like every day I was following them engaged, but there was somebody who is amplifying the voice of the party. So could just slowly you think that maybe Lol Mota, for me, when I was coming to Doye, nobody forced me. I choose to associate myself with PDOIS, and I have the constitutional bargain that I have the right to choose any political party, what we call political association. So I don't think Mandina Ragal, so feel like actually I'm no more interested in PDOIS. Them I declare I'm no more interested in PDOIS, but as today until anytime I'm still a member of PDOIS, and I believe in their programs and their policies. No matter every 2 or 1 month time you will see me in Nyamina. I'm asking support of Doi in Nyamina West to make sure that I go there and I make sure that I secure that seat for the People Democratic PDOIS party ticket. And nothing has changed. You look at my profile still now, that is there, PDOIS till I die. That is what is on my profile. So, but opinions are just opinions, and you don't debate with opinion, you just respect them. I will respect their opinions, but I'm still PDOIS, and I have not seen anything that will...
relationship Halifa
Yeah, we didn't have any issues. Sometimes come differences then them divergent views. Sometimes you agree and disagree, but there's no personal issue. If you look at our last Congress, I was with Halifa and we took a picture that was there. And even before the Congress, we had several discussions in terms of what do we think. So there's nothing like personal between me and Halifa, and Sundigantebe is still normal. It's cordial.
All right. Dinaa ñëwaat yow Mr Cham gis nga sorry